here today to witness, celebrate, and support Julia and Michael as they share their commitment to one another and begin this new chapter of their lives. The bride and groom would like to recognize the most important people in their lives, their parents. They have influenced them with unconditional love and support, and they are extremely grateful. Now, who gives the bride, Julia, away to marry this man, Michael?
We do.
Perfect. Go ahead, Michael. At this time, I would like everybody to please bow their head as I say a quick prayer for Michael and Julia. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray that you bless the life that Julia and Michael will share together and provide them with happiness, health, and protection. And I pray in your name, Jesus. Amen. Now you may have a seat. Obviously, of course, Julia looks very beautiful, but let me tell you about this guy. I'm going to tell you just a quick little story. Michael works in a specialized unit in his job, and I've heard this from several different people. He'll probably deny this, but usually when he comes into work on a daily basis, he looks around the room and he says, "Man, I am the best looking officer in this room." And they said if there was a Metro Award, he would receive it. I never saw what they were seeing until today, and now I can see it. All right. So this is obviously the first wedding I've officiated, and I couldn't feel more proud to be marrying Michael and Julia. Now, first, I would like you to ask you to both state your intentions. Have you both come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to each other in marriage? Julia?
Yes, of course.
Michael?
Yes.
All right. Marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It is a way to tell one another that no matter what challenges come our way, we are still in this together. Marriage is telling one person you love that you are not going anywhere, and that's a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another. At this time, I would like to ask my wife to please come forward to share a reading.
You're surrounded by your loved ones. All are wishing you well as you create a brand new chapter in the story that's yours to tell. We talk about the memories you have yet to make together and the memories you've already shared to be carried with you forever. But take the time to live today as your marriage begins. Look around and soak it up, the moment we are in. For this is where the magic starts, when you both say your vows. You pledge to spend your lives as one because of this explosive love you feel now. So yes, here's to a future that is bright, warm, and clear. But more than that, here's to right now and what it means to be here.
Couldn't have said that better myself. A good marriage is built on the foundation of this commitment, never to forget to hold hands and to say, "I love you." It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the ability to forgive. It is being incomplete without one another. And most importantly, it is living marriage through the eyes of God. In Matthew 19:4, it states, "Have you not read that all which made them in the beginning made them male and female? And said, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Therefore, they are no longer two, but one flesh." As well as Ephesians 5:25, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. Julia and Michael have chosen each other to love and to stand together to face the world. I would like to ask both some questions so you can attest your commitment to each other today. You may face each other now. Julia, if it is in your heart, please answer these questions with "I do." Do you choose Michael to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage?
I do.
Do you choose Michael to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? I just said that sentence. That's good. You do. Great. Good job. Do you promise to love him, honor, and keep him for better or worse, or for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health?
I do.
Do you promise to be faithful, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Michael, if it is in your heart, please answer these questions with "I do." Do you choose Julia to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage?
I I do.
Do you promise to love her, honor, and keep her for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health?
I do.
Do you promise to be faithful, forsaken all others, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another. You are ending your individual lives and transitioning to becoming one person. Julia and Michael will now exchange rings to symbolize their lifelong commitment to one another. So at this moment, I'm looking for the best-looking groomsmen up here with the rings. And that is me. In case you didn't know, I'm also the best man. I was going to be the maid of honor, but there's too many speeches involved. This is for you, Michael. You may take Julia's hand.
I think I'll give her the other ring.
That is true. You went the one with the diamonds. There you go. All right. So as you put this ring on her hand, please repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our never-ending love and devotion.
I give you this ring.
Hold on, let me find the page. All right. As a symbol of our never-ending love and devotion.
As a symbol of our never-ending love and devotion.
Very good. For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised today.
And know that my love is present even when I am not.
And know that my love is present even when I'm not.
I promise to honor and cherish you.
I promise to honor and cherish you.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Continue to hold hands. Julia, this is for you.
Oh, good.
And again, Julia, as you put this ring on Michael's hand, please repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our never-ending love and devotion.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our never-ending love and devotion.
Perfect. For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
I know that my love is present even when I'm not.
I know that my love is present even when I'm not.
I promise to honor and cherish you.
I promise to honor and cherish you.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Let me put on the ring. Now, I get to say the magic words that everybody's been waiting for. I ask God to witness this and bless this marriage in front of family and friends. You have pledged to be joined in marriage. By the power that I have received by my brother and sister-in-law, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss the bride.
Step out of the way. Step to the side.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with my great honor and privilege to be the first to present you, from this day forward, Mr. and Mrs. Michael Joseph Wynn.
I'm so glad you found me in time, and I'm so glad that you rectified my mind. This will be an everlasting love for me. Oh, loving you is so kind of wonderful because you've shown me just how much you care. You've given me the thrill of a lifetime and made me believe wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Oh, I feel nice. A sugar and spice. I feel nice. A sugar and spice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask to please everybody stand up and receive all these amazing people with a big round of applause. Let's give it up for the mother and the father of the groom.
In my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, my love won't
As
do
the
it.
same way, please everybody receive with a big applause for the mother and the father of the bride.
To my heart, I must be true. Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want.
Please everybody keep on going with that energy. And now, everybody put your hands together for the groomsmen. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, please, everybody, let's give it up for the bridesmaids. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest and the loudest applause for Mrs. and Mr. Win.
Just need you to trust me. It's like I'm waiting my whole life. It's one night. It's gonna be me, you, and the dance floor. 'Cause we only got one night.
Everybody show some love for this beautiful couple. And now it's time for them to do the next special dance.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am
to continue with the next special dance, I would like to call for the father of the bride. And now there is your moment to say this moment.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you in the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's give it up for these beautiful people. And now, for the next special moment, I would like to call for the mother and the groom to do the next special dance.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish.
Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it. And lean back, put your hips in it. Do the hustle. Do the hustle.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
You're paralyzed, 'cause this is and no one's gonna save you from a piece of
kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
You all appreciate it. Dear mama, please no one above you. You all appreciate it.
Make it alone. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.
Oh, yeah, what you do. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Switch your hips when you walk and let down your hair, down your hair.
Do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Op, 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 op. Open Gangnam Style.
So, go and do it for me. Now watch me whip, kill it. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, kill it. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now, do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my
Please, everybody, once again, let's give it up for this beautiful moment.
Hello, everyone. We want to start out by saying how blessed we feel to be here with you all today in this unbelievable place to celebrate Julia and Mike. Sophia and I are honored that you asked us to be a part of your wedding. It means the world to us.
Pass it on. For those who don't know us, we're a couple of Julia's oldest friends. Julia, my name is Sophia, and you and I, we've been rocking it since 2006 with each other. When I started writing this speech, our whole lives together flashed before my eyes like a movie. We've been each other's right hand for half of our lives, and you're not just my best friend, you're my family, you're my sister. My favorite memories with you are ones that if our future kids did, we would ground them for life. Not good. I'm like shaking, look at me. All right, like the time we were trying to sneak out, we have many memories with you, but since we're around the holidays, let's talk about the time we tried to sneak out, but my damn dad would not go to sleep, and I had Michelle in the bathtub, and me and Julia were under the Christmas tree, hiding for 2 hours. We were sitting there for 2 hours whispering to each other, don't move, don't breathe. all because we wanted to go out and live our best lives. All right, and then, oh my God, sorry. Okay, let's not forget the time also that we quietly rolled down my dad's car down the driveway and used it to go to Mystic. We were 15 years old with no license, but we wanted to have fun. To top it off, we got pulled over for not having our headlights on because we didn't know how to turn those on. We were 15. So somehow we got pulled over and the cop believed Julia and I that we were getting milk and eggs at 4 in the morning. What a night. We got pulled over where Julia and Mike live right now, right in front of there. I'll never forget when you worked at Chuck E. Cheese. I would pick you up from work, and I had the car and you had the cash. We used to drive around New London 20 times around New London in laps to jam out to Ja Rule and Ashanti. We used to go out, we used to rock Baby Fat and Rockaware like true 90s babies. We had so much fun together, memories that will be with us forever. There's so many stories I want to tell, but we would be in Mexico for 2 more weeks.
My name is Brogan, and I met Julia when we were 16 and 17 years old working at a shoe store in the local mall. I was actually her boss, and she worked alongside Sophia and Michelle, which is hilarious thinking back. But we hit it off, even though I told them they couldn't steal from the store when the 3 of them politely asked me. A lot of my memories with you involve a decent amount of underage drinking and a lot of fast food. I think we single-handedly kept Burger King in business during the summer of 2010. RIP to the days of eating like that and staying skinny. Like Sophia, many of my memories with you are inappropriate to tell on your wedding day, but I have one. One time we were at a party and it was like 2 a.m. and all of a sudden Julia is gone. And we're in New London, which is not a great area. But anyway, I called her cell phone, no answer, and 30 minutes later, she walked in the house with a bag of Burger King and told me she left and walked down the busy road and walked through the Burger King drive-thru, like knocking on the window to get some food. That was the summer that we nearly spent every day together, driving my car all around with Tom Petty on repeat because for an unmentionable reason, you were not allowed to drive. Anytime I went somewhere with you, it was always more fun than it should have been. There never was and never will be a dull moment when you are around.
Julia, I'm truly loving us at the age that we are right now. I love seeing the women that we became. We can go months without seeing each other and nothing changes. It's very rare nowadays to have the best freaking friend for 18 years. We are so lucky to have each other because no one understands us as much as we do. We literally grew up together.
Yes, I do.
You know that, G.
Yes, I do.
We have shared so many ups, downs, laughed, cried, and when we were younger, you were always so strong, didn't care what anyone thought, and kept it real. Now that I'm older, I realize how lucky I am to be best friends with such an independent, smart, hardworking, manifesting soul sister. In a room full of people, we can read each other's minds. You've always been there for me, and I'm truly thankful and appreciative for that. I will be here for you till the end. Our loyalty to each other is thick as thieves, and no matter what goes on with our lives, we're always supportive and rooting for one another. And when we're stressed out or sad, we call each other for validation, and after a convo with you, I instantly feel better. You're so loving and caring, and everyone needs a friend like Julia. Growing up with you will forever be in my heart, and I just freaking love you, my Mediterranean sister. I'm so proud of you today.
I keep my friend circle small, and when I say small, I mean really, really small. Julia, you are my only friend. We joke about it like it's funny, but in reality, I wouldn't have it any other day or any other way. Our relationship has always been effortless, and that's why it's lasted. You know you have a best friend when the relationship never causes you stress, when you just feel good after talking to them, and you know they love you just as much as you love them. My core memories with you these last 15 years involve you, and I think it's safe that all the girls standing up here with you today feel the same. The best reflection of who you are as a person is just how many close friends you have and your ability to maintain them all. You give yourself, your time, your energy to others, even though there were times you had none. You support everyone with their careers, like jazzing up my resume and applying to jobs for me. You support everyone with their health, giving them a detailed homeopathic regimen that they can follow to get healthy. You provide an easy ear to listen to our problems, and most importantly, give honest advice, even if the truth hurts. Your strength and ability to give to so many people and have so many close friends echoes just how wonderful of a human being you are. I am truly blessed to have you in my life and call you my only friend. Hang on, wait, we got one more thing with Mike.
Wait.
You want to hug?
Let's just get Michael done real quick.
And then we're done.
Michael. Let me just first off saying this. God freaking bless Michael to be with a full European woman. It takes a certain kind of man to do that, but boy, is it rewarding. We're strong like bull, especially our personalities. We don't like no. We got OCD to the max, and I know that all your furniture is covered. And if you piss us off, you'll regret it for 2 days. But the good news, Mike, is that your house is always clean, the laundry's done, groceries are in your fridge, and you'll always be taken care of. Julia is honestly the best decision you've ever made. And when I met Mike in the beginning, he was wearing flamingos and hot dogs on his shirt, and now you're out here rocking Gucci shoes. So that's how I know you're married a European women. Welcome to the family.
We won't get into details of Julia's past relationships, but Mike, we thank God that you two found each other because we were really starting to worry.
Julia, when you and I would stress about finding a man and not dying alone since we were little, it was an everyday topic. We were constantly reassuring each other that one day we would find someone. And I told you, Julia, that you would find your man, and look, he's here, he's winning!
We especially knew you were the one for Julia when we found out you worked in a women's prison. If you can handle the inmates, you can handle Julia and the crazy that comes with her big group of friends. Go ahead, I'm going to skip that section.
All right. We've been at such peace and comfort knowing our best friend is being taken care of. The vows you made today have already been proven. Through sickness and health, you stood by her side.
The way you have loved and supported her over the years is admirable. It's wonderful to see Julia taken care of by you the way she has done for so many others. We have the utmost respect for you.
You were even willing to move in with her parents for a couple of years, and that's a sacrifice. That's true love. True love right there. You're as solid as they come. You're a great man, and now you're a great husband.
We couldn't be happier that our best friend found someone as equally as amazing as her. She had set a high bar, and she settled for nothing less.
If everyone could raise their glass.
You two are an incredible couple, so deserving of the love that you have found. We love you both so much, and we wish you a prosperous and fruitful life filled with unending health and happiness.
And lastly, Mike, we'll leave you with a piece of marriage advice. The answer is always yes. Happy wife, happy life.
All right. Can you hear me? Julia Michael, congratulations. No, I wish it could be that short, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's like 6 pages, so just bear with me. Julia Michael, it is an honor to stand up for you two. I can't be more happy for you both. On behalf of the bride and groom, I would like to thank everyone for traveling so far to celebrate this special day, and what a great job the officiant did at the wedding. You can clap, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris. I'm the older and the wiser of the Wynn boys. And after today, I will be taking reservations for anybody who is getting married soon and wants somebody to do the wedding, because I can fake it until I can make it. But Mike actually had a little trouble finding someone to make the speech today. He started by asking the funniest person in the room, and they said no. He then asked the one with the most charm, and they said no. After that, he asked the best-looking guy, and the answer was still no. When he asked me to be the best man, how could I turn him down? After all, I already said no 3 times. I was talking to Mike a little while ago, and he said that he didn't really want me to do the speech for his wedding because of all the stories I would tell. But unfortunately, I'm the only brother he has. So the competition, there really wasn't any, and that's why the rest of you guys are all groomsmen. But I believe Michael knew I was the only one that was sober in this group of guys that would be able to do this speech. I'm smiling because my brother is laughing. I'm smiling because you are my brother, and I'm laughing because there's nothing you can do. Hold on a second. I'm going to skip that part right there. All right, I think that we can all agree that this is a fantastic place for a wedding. Julia, you look amazing. Michael, not so much. Your dress is beautiful, Julia. Ever since I met you, I've always liked you because you would always laugh at my jokes when my brother would shake his head and call me an idiot. So welcome to the family for that. See my brother getting married feels weird. You know, he's my baby brother, my little annoying brother, but he's in a grown-up suit today. And I couldn't be any more proud. So let me tell you a little bit about my relationship with Michael. As I take a brief walk down memory lane, we met in the 80s. I never really understood why my parents decided to bring another boy into the family when he already had a perfectly good son as it is. Anyways, it was back in a time when Spam was simply a canned meat, when a rotary phone hung on the wall, before GPS. You know, my dad would always highlight his trips on pen and paper. And my brother used to cry. He used to cry thinking that we were going to get lost. And he would scream, "We're going to die!" And my father loved to take the back roads. So he cried a lot. He definitely did. Growing up, I feel like Mike learned a lot from me. Mostly what not to do. When Mike was young, he showed his respect for me and was courteous by giving me the top bunk. He was always asking me questions like, why do I have hair growing in weird places? I remember when he found his first armpit hair, I circled it with a permanent marker just so he could find it later. In a few short years, our brotherly struggles intensified. Growing up, you look back at family photos. My sister was always the princess. She's right there. Myself, I looked like a child bodybuilder. And my brother looked like my mother never fed him. That is, if you know Michael, that's why he's always at the gym. He's trying to put on some muscles. He's trying to look as good as his brother. As time went on, on a summer day, I got to tell you, we had a pool growing up, and I picked up a floating device. And if anybody who has pools knows those floating devices usually hold chemicals. So me, as his older brother, convinced him to take a big sniff. And when he inhaled deeply, he lost his breath and probably a few brain cells. Also, it probably wasn't the best idea to place nails in the cracks of the road in front of our house to see how many tires we could pop as cars drove by. Sometimes we would actually wait by the road until a car drove by, and as they were passing by, I would literally beat the crap out of my brother just so I can see the people get out of the car and start yelling, "Stop, stop, stop," and then we would just take off and run. But we were just being boys. On Sunday, we had family dinners. Mom called it manners dinner, so we could practice how to act appropriately. It was always my goal to make Mike laugh and have food come out of his nose. But again, we were just being boys. Our parents were always telling us to go outside and play. I think they just wanted peace and quiet. We had a great neighborhood where we could walk or ride our bikes everywhere. Sorry, got quite a bit. Up the street in a wooded area with friends, we spent many, many months making a bike trail. I still don't know who owns the land, but they never complained about us kids invading it and having a great time. And now I can tell you, Dad, all those missing tools, that was Michael trying to build a bike trail. Anyone with a brother can tell you that there were times that you get along, and there are times where you were sworn enemies. When we wrestled, it was an excuse just for Michael to hug me. When we fought, Michael always wanted revenge, and I always destroyed his confidence. He always tried to outsmart me, but somehow he would fail. You could challenge Mike, and he would do whatever to prove his toughness. A few examples. He once ate a worm on a dare. I bet him he couldn't jump off the roof onto the trampoline and into the pool. He didn't make it. Probably goes back to the sniffing of the pool chemicals. Once I gave Mike a ball, and I said, try to hit me. All right, try to hit me as hard, go ahead, give me a good throw. Without thinking, he took his best baseball stance, he fixed himself, and he whipped that ball at me. I ducked, and there was a window behind me. And we had a great time until my mom yelled, "What was that?" I do have to give credit when credit is due. While outside, he was the best out of all the neighborhood boys at writing his name on a rock while peeing. Mike and I went to the same college, and as time went by, I thought our rival was dying down. And actually, friendship was beginning. But I was wrong. One of my birthdays, Mike called me and said, "Hey, happy birthday." Mom made me say it. I think he actually still does that. Mike enjoyed playing football throughout the years, Pee Wee, high school, and college. I heard from some of his former teammates who found him useless in most positions. And I hope, Julia, you have better luck. We actually have a video of Mike as he proudly walked across the stage at his college graduation. So Michael was walking with a whole bunch of honor beads, the honor cords that go around your neck. Everybody knows Michael. You know that wasn't true. The thing was that because our last name started with a W, we are usually the last ones to be called. So there was a table outside, walking in the graduation, and that is where they were handing out the honor cords to everybody that, made honors. But as it got closer to the W, there were no more students left. Michael, being Michael, as the person walked away, grabbed, probably 4 or 5 of those cords, put them around his neck, and he graduated proudly as an honors student of college. So don't be fooled when you look at those photos. Like, Julia married the smartest guy in the world. No, not even close. But after college, somehow Michael became a diva brother. Not a hair out of place, always styling. He smells pretty good. Anybody can take a whiff of him, and they all know that. So I got to tell you, my brother and I both work for the Department of Corrections, as you already know. And there's a saying when you work in the prison system. You always keep your back to the wall, and you keep your butt cheeks tight. That's just prison. So everybody always asks me, why did you two choose that career? And honestly, I didn't realize this until I was preparing this speech, and I'm sure you don't realize this either. But I think it was because my mother was preparing us for this career our entire lives. Either that or criminals, because she made us altar boys. And I know it's like, oh, altar boys, but I'll tell you what, every time Father Tom walked by me, I had my back to the wall and I had my butt cheeks tight. But I think Michael learned a little more than I did as an altar boy. Because if anybody knows him, when Michael has a little bit too much to drink and he gets on the dance floor, Michael's go-to move, whether it's male, female, or confused individuals, he likes to just back it up into anybody next to him. And I can envision this. And so a lot of people call that grinding or twerking, whatever you want to call it. I call it the altar boy. So if anybody later on the dance floor, Michael, happens to be dancing and you actually feel somebody rub their ass on you, don't blame him, blame my mother. Again, she made us altar boys. Well, this is the part where I pay tribute to what a great guy Michael is, but I wouldn't have much of a speech if I did that. So seriously, there are many reasons why I admire Mike. He's always developed into a fine young man who works hard and is very successful in his career. He has an unbelievable loyalty to his friends and family. We as brothers know we will always be there for each other. We will share childhood memories and grown-up dreams. I love you, but sorry, Mom made me say that. My advice to you both, love is not easy. You have to work at it constantly. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. Life will always be filled with challenges, but happiness along the way. Treasure these moments and be thankful that you have each other to share with them times and make sure you share those happiness all the time. You can't wait for time to happen. Don't wait until you have kids. Don't wait until you get a new car or a new home. Don't wait until you have a car or your car is home or paid off. Don't wait until the kids have a house. Don't wait until you retire your Friday night, Saturday night mornings, until spring, summer, or winter time. Kind of sounds a lot like people's diets. Waiting. There's no better time to be happy than the present time. Together, you can face whatever challenges you are thrown your way and be a better, stronger couple. I told you I was the wiser one. Please join me, raise your glass to the newlyweds. Julia and Michael, I wish you all the best life together. And we say in Italy, salute. And when we say in Albany, not Albany, Albany, New York, sorry, Albania, gazuar, right? So salute and gazuar.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, crabs in the bucket can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one picking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Up on Body Boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountains high, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitch's mouth.